be standing behind it.
Yeah, it's become so common. I mean, it's kind of hard to punish. You don't just want to be firing the gun from lower down. Almost catching Mayan, but good return. Daps as well for fighting out in the open. He's got really nowhere to hide up here, so he has to win this fight or he's going to be dead, and he will. Good follow-up, good double kill, and MIB off to a very smooth start here. He's just ready to take this fight. Look at the lack of fear.
For someone who buys armor, but maybe that's a bigger investment they didn't want. Anyway, Gen.G going to make it out towards long, and perhaps the fight will be collected later on. Som will take Mayan's head off. A very good start for Som. Big problem for MIBR towards the A-bomb site. Fallen stuck in a point of no return, and the numbers are coming.
Yeah, that's really uncomfortable. I don't even know what he would have done to try and survive that. Even if he got the first kill, probably wouldn't have worked out. Daps, it's even hard to punish the economy, maybe, but yeah, they could do it. It feels to me like some of the time when you see those long rushes, that CT is playing alone. I don't know. He's on the B bomb side. I don't think he can escape if they actually end up coming for him. But it feels like right now they're just... Oh no. Interrupted in the boost.
Yeah, Som running. Go ahead. I think.
Yeah.
Rip Avangar organization. There it is. Currently gets one in. That's not enough. That's way not enough. The round's over.
Well, what a return. Because that worked out really well for the first kill at the very least. It's also another one of these positions where, you know, I mean, never mind that I don't know if Fallen even hit the shot there, but if he had the AWP, at least there's some stopping power. The scout's not going to be enough, right? All he'll do is tag someone up, and then it's still a lot of trouble for Fur. Okay, well, he's getting this double orb. So they're serious about it.
Automatic makes his way out. Doesn't see that anybody's in the pit just yet. I think he could get caught off guard here, and indeed he will. Now, do they risk going through the door? No, they'll fall back, Gen.G. Have to give it up.
Not getting any count of how many people were actually there. Molotov to force Fallen back as he's almost going down. That's so sketchy. Mayan though with a very good return. And Kusta, how many find a way to challenge that KNG all the way to the best, the name of the game.
Looking for the gap. All the pros know about that. Fallen near the car, but not on the car, which is good for him since there are flames here. He's got the off angle. Mayan playing from the good position. Not quite getting there versus Dust2. I don't think he's got the plan because he's going to get taken out.
For the CT side, basically. Which I don't know how much wisdom there is in that. It'd be interesting to follow up on that at some point. Bentep with a little bit of a charge looking down into the pit. They've got one player isolated there, but Fallen's going to get a kill on Daps. That's over at the catwalk, and they can't close out the pit either. And now Mayan could buy a lot more time. Backup is here, and they're going to flash their way through. Nice return from Automatic and Kusta, though.
Yeah, Fallen at the point of no return. Big risk if he thinks he can fall back. Baited. But Kusta doesn't quite hit the shot. They're going to switch together. There's one. Now, how important is that trade? Automatic in a 1 versus 2 after Kusta gets taken out. He died for the President, but can the President deliver? It's one smoke for the crosshair for Automatic. See if he tries to look for a kill over the top of it, since there's a gap on the side. Indeed, he will. That molly could have been useful for Captain. The off angle from Taco.
KNG is going to be really hard to deal with. Even if it's just in the door or the window, it's going to close out so much. Remember, Fur's still outside on that scaffolding. Daps running through alone with the bomb, and that's been spotted at 17 seconds. What a nightmare here for Gen.G. I think, you know, they left very little time, and once they finally went middle, it was the bomb alone leading the charge. Bentep goes down. KNG with a good shot there, and still hiding inside. That's what they weren't expecting. That's the third B player that they run into. So they're probably keeping count on the team as they're going through the middle, and they're like, right there.
Automatic still landing those cross shots. Taco is half health. Som once again being a menace towards Fur. Can he get the second? He can't, but Bentet is there with the angle to trade. Now we've got 2 more MIBR players already towards the...
At least Fur has got a Molotov as well to buy some time. KSG's got a smoke and a Molotov. So this is actually a doable round for MIBR, all things considered.
The like smoke for KNG. People often do them on the side, but he wants to find the kills. Misses a shot again. I think he drops an incendiary as well. This round will indeed be over.
Almost shocked again that they were ready to fight that far into the bomb site with Taco doing the flank.
Very invested in A in general.
Oh dear, he's in a lot of trouble. He's got that AK-47. This is going to have to be all through the smoke as they're coming through. He's got no backup. They're all miles away. They were already fanned out through the smoke. KNG will get a kill through, but that'll also be the last one. They're going to smoke it off here. And MIBR almost need to fall back. They have 2 people with AWPs that have no armor.
Oh,
and
now they got one.
Yeah, now they get that one. I don't know. I feel like they should have made this call as soon as Taco went down almost. As disappointing as it is.
Yeah, saving 4 weapons here for MIBR, so indeed I do think it was high risk no
Sneaking
reward.
out a middle with almost no support. I like this kind of play. This is cool.
Grenades will tell a story though. That one's gone the wrong way, surely.
He's been spotted.
Yeah, now the flanks are coming in from 3 players. Only Kusa is here. Look at Long and look at the radar. The bomb is moving up. They're completely out of position now. Kusa again, he's going to be sacrificial lamb. Mayan's taken up. There's the straight numbers still working. The repeat from Som with the bomb. He don't give a damn.
It's so ridiculous. He was, and then it wasn't really up to standard, I think.
Well, there's plenty of games to be played.
True.
As long as you keep winning. Gen.G not going to...
Quick smoke. Can't believe they don't have that firing inside of the smoke. Fallen wants to go and save his teammate. He's going to get at least a 1, but flashed, and I'm surprised that nothing was traded there from the Gen.G side.
No more flashes to help Fur in the pit, but he seems okay. Kusa gets exploded and Som is forced to run away. Bomb is collected by Daps. Automatic looking to creep into the window. GEN.G will deliver the shot. No kill just yet, however. Taco with all the remaining flashes on the server at this point.
And an HE for Taco. Doesn't even matter against automatic. It's going to be the AK instead, but the grenade will land right on top, and with the Molotov forcing them out, this is really nothing they can do.
Players move up suicide to automatic's left-hand side. This is where Som is already, actually.
Oh! A little bit too much confidence, perhaps, for automatic. Out here that's fairly regularly Molotov if you want to try and take this later on, but now he's got Fallen there to back him up, and that might work out. Taco is going to win the fight against Kuster over at B, and Bentet and Som, I don't know if they can actually get through here. Smoke was thrown by Fallen.
Behind this smoke. Might sometimes see some late taps from a CT. Through a smoke like that. Oh my god, he's going to get both with a few more bullets. Can't quite get there, but a deagle, surely. 1 HP, goodbye.
Oh,
for it, isn't he? Ooh, finish it off, Taco. There we go. Yeah. 7 rounds.
We were generally satisfied with this, and now they're rushing long. You satisfied with that, James?
Absolutely. There's no terrible choice in a pistol round as long as you've got P250s.
That's satisfying.
Certainly got one. Bentek getting cheeky. You've seen a lot of information now. We've got the support grenades coming in. They're lining up, but damage and no frag. It's getting closer to the site on MIBR. Trying to make their way there. Fallen still holding that long range with a P250. Moving up now. There's an eventual flank coming from Som. In the meantime, we've got Boost just waiting as a bait setup, as you can see here, with Kusta hiding by Gandalf. So there's a lot going on. Lots of 2-man setups in these micro situations. Automatic moving away now. Som's getting all these frags in the meantime.
Yeah, I'm in on that.
Okay, we have a minute left in this round.
Oh,
MIBR trying to control Cat. The utility of Gen.G will limit them. Behind Bentet to allow him to peek if he needs to. Something's always important. He's going forward, actually. Okay, this is very strange. So we are going to see some bang play from his teammates, or are we? Because they've been baited, it seems, as MIBR make their way towards B.
yeah, this is a cool strategy. I actually like seeing this. Daps and Som inside of the B bomb site, and you could tell Gen.G just don't know what's coming right now. They're so sure that was going to be some sort of a catwalk hit, and suddenly it's inside the B bomb site instead. Bentet, Som, they get a kill each, and then they go down. Daps still inside of it here, stopping the bomb with 9 seconds left. That was such a critical kill. It could have definitely worked out for MIBR. Now I think they're in a lot of trouble. Taco putting the bomb down. He's in a 1 versus 3, stuck inside of the bomb site, and he has to fight his way out. I like this aggression, but not enough bullets, and it's just taken down. Probably is going to be their round.
Gen.G has won every CT round thus far. Mayan's in trouble now. He might need some more utility over the top, but if they've done their flashbangs to help Mayan, they've got to hold long as well, because they don't have any utility left. KNG is up Cat though, but he's been delayed by a molly in
the rim of the scope.
Yeah,
which is really rough.
It's very limiting in those situations when you scope in. That's why I think for the most part people should stop scoping with it. Again, it's still more active than the AK. So before he gets to the spray, Bentet in boost position. Looks like falling out towards the door. That's will hunt that last flag. Braid when they're dropping the smoke.
Yeah. Ooh. I felt like they heard a little bit of running there. But Taco's made his way inside, sure the top of it. I can't believe he's still alive. And actually gets the kill on Som anyway, and that's enough to open the bomb site. What a ridiculous way to win that fight on B.
That's a big shot from Fur, really closing down the options for Gen.G in this round. If you're someone who travels, you can get that dual time zone. The GMT Master 2 is a very good choice.
Well, automatic would have to hit some incredible shots here.
Dry peaks. Absolutely dry. Mayan's got no flashes. I don't know if Fur did, I'm assuming not. So they left the bomb with one player towards long when they already had possession of Cat. And now Main's going to have to go Cat. Fortunately for him, Som doesn't have the angle before he gets up towards that Cat position. So now it is a gauntlet run, and it's not really working out, is it? Cut to 1 round in this half on the T side of Dust2.
Oh, he saw that. He absolutely saw that. And now they're going to have to try and go through this smoke into the B bomb site. Taco and Fur leading the charge, but Som is going to get more kills, and they're just getting shut down. What a dominating map this is. Gen.G with 16-8 as they take down MIBR on the first map. It was picked by Gen.G, and I guess we